Looking for another set of rims and tires. So let me show you why. Let's just say he's not doing all the best. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Bruce VanLife Jr., and I live in that white Chevy Express you see sitting on the side street. And I honestly couldn't be happier living in my tiny home on wheels. But right now, my wheels are not happy with me. Good morning, everybody. Alright, so remember last night when I was showing you my spare tire and mentioning that I really need to get a set to swap out for. Did a little bit of digging last night and got a reply this morning on a set of 16-inch stock Chevy Express rims, and they seem to be on decent tires too, so we're gonna go check them out right now. So we're going from this to these guys. No! Alright, you guys, so we got the tires on the back. I got the other two inside because yeah, they're just not gonna fit on the rear carrier. I'm gonna end up blocking off the license plate, but it's definitely a really good deal. Those tires look amazing. The girl was extremely nice, and yeah, thank you so much for the tires. So now we're gonna try and possibly get a wheel alignment and mount these bad boys so I can get off of that like baloney skin bald tire and possibly get a haircut or at least comb it. We gotta do something with that. So let's see how the rest of the day goes. It's one of those moments where it's like, trust me, I know my truck. Thankfully we just made it. One of my subscribers had said in my last video that if I mentioned something enough, eventually I would manifest it. And I think what happens next is kind of proof to that quote. That feels better. Hello? Hey Merv. Engine shop work. Count me in.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Well, you guys, I never thought I would be so happy to see this machine right here. But first, I want to give a little history on how I came to work at this shop. So a few years ago, back before VanLife, I was living in Calgary, applying for any job in the automotive field, walking around with a paper resume, and I came across this shop. And when I walked in through those doors, just like you guys seen, I was in heaven. For me, just being around all of this hot rod history and learning from absolute legends that work here, it was an honor. I'd always had a passion for the automotive industry, but never thought that I would be working at such an amazing shop. These guys literally take a crusty old engine and turn it into something beautiful and high performing. But in order to achieve that, there are a lot of steps and a lot of processes that an engine has to go through before it can be fully assembled. This is one of those steps. This machine is a glass beater, and it's basically a sandblaster for smaller parts, such as cylinder heads, and as you'll see soon, engine blocks. And next to the hot tank, which cleans all the gunk off the parts, this is probably my favorite step, because you get to take old rusty parts and make them look brand new again. Thankfully, the engine shop had a few days of work for me, and being a van lifer, that really benefits me, because I could just sleep really close and go straight to work the next day without having to burn very much fuel. And that's why in these next few clips you can actually see my shirt change, because this was 2 days of work all combined into a couple clips. But whether it's working here for 2 days or working here for another 3 years, I'm always happy to come back to the engine shop.
In the history of man. Everything that happened is motivation. Everything that happened is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Well, you guys, that was an extremely awesome few days. Anyway, it's Friday, and I see a little cutie in an Astrovan. Hey there, cutie. What are you doing this evening? Can you guys tell me who's going the wrong way here? Oh, stop sign. Yep, we're definitely weirdos. Speaking of weird, take a look at how fast once again Calgary's weather changed. But as we sit and watch the lightning pass by, we end the video off here. I'd just like to say thank you all for watching. If you would like to help support the channel a little more, you could always hit like, subscribe, or join the Junior family over on Patreon. But until next time, friends, remember, just like my spare tire, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have.